Name is Fitzgerald Despres. I'm a veteran, the United States Army. That's my wife, Latoya Despres, and
Latoya
Favor.
MVA Despres.
Stand corrected. Latoya MVA Despres. That's Favor Gianna Harmony Despres. And we've been with Barnabas for about a little over 6 months.
Yes.
I'd say, between 6 months to about 9 months, I'd say.
It really came down to needing help. The VA had actually cut his benefits, and we were fighting that through COVID for almost over 3 years. And just so you know, it wasn't on anything on his end, it was their end. They said it was a mistakable error. So imagine ending up homeless, trying to, find your way through all of that. You go to the VA, you go to these different programs that are supposed to be there to help you through that, and there was no help. We were homeless. And Operation Barnabas was there without question, without anything. They got on the phone with us. John was there, Raylan, on the phone, and said, we know you have a baby girl. You guys all know that you can't have a child when you're sleeping in your car, because if you do, that involves DCF if your child is sleeping in the car, and we couldn't do that. We were fortunate enough to have enough money to be in hotels right before that, but we were running out, and this is my first baby girl. I couldn't have somebody trying to take her away from me. I was in a panic. And Operation Barnabas was like, no, we don't want your family to be broken up. You have a beautiful baby girl there, and we have a place for you.
I've never in my life seen a group of guys and girls,
Yes.
Where we could go and be open and talk about what's issues in life.
And God
and
being the
God,
center, how he moves through these programs.
So it's it's definitely refreshing to know. I mean, from day one, you walked in, everybody had their arms wide open, which I thought was weird because I've never seen it.
You can't find true and honest love like that so regularly these days. So Operation Barnabas, I can tell you guys, if you haven't heard of them, they are number one in terms of that commitment, that support, and God being the root, which is everything to us.
It's taken me away from some judgmental type of perspective to more of a grace type where, doesn't matter what the situation is, just know that, we operate through grace. I say we because we are now, part of Operation Barnabas. Is just something we've embodied. We love Operation Barnabas. It's just the greatest thing since sliced bread.
I would say they stand out just by being so intentional. It's not what I found through other programs. And, honestly, like I said, what broke my heart and through the state programs and things, you could be waiting forever and then they still tell you you're not qualified. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many loopholes needed to be jumped. It almost felt like kind of discouraging because it was like, is there real hope out here? I would say Operation Barnabas is intentional, and when they mean they are going to help you, they do it right away. It's like the today, not the tomorrow, not like 30 or 40 years from now. And I find that by far to be something that is just needed in this community, needed in Clay County, needed in the surrounding counties. So again, if I haven't said it before, thank you so much, Operation Barnabas, just for being a real presence and God in action out here.
We have a show called The Chaplain's Corner that comes on every Saturday night on 107.9, and every chance we get, we make sure we let people know that Operation Barnabas is where to go, not to be afraid to make that call. I know with veterans especially, sometimes we have this ego, this pride that we could do it all, but the word says that we could do all things through Christ. So the Christ part is where you have to allow other believers, other Christians, Operation Barnabas, to be able to help give you that hand up. Because sometimes in life, things get, a little bit difficult.
They are here as that helping friend to be a force in the community, to help you get back out in the community, and again, be a blessing to someone else. So Operation Barnabas all the way. If you don't know them, get to know them, look them up. It is an amazing, amazing organization, and we are so grateful to be a part of it. Operation Barnabas, we love you, we love you. Mwah! We love you.
Perfect.